Hey guys, my name's Josh Rockwood. I'm a Medicare broker, and I'm going to show you why you need a Medicare review this year. So we're going to start off by just showing you what a annual notice of changes looks like, and I'm going to run you through the costs, the differences on this particular plan. We're going to actually be looking at an Aetna plan. The plan number is H5521-169, and this is a popular plan in our area of North Carolina. So let's pull this up, and I'm going to go line by line with you so you can kind of see some of these changes. All right. Let's see, make it a little bit bigger. So when you open the annual notice of changes, this is going to come in the mail. The first couple pages just tell you what the plan is, tell you some of the information about the plan. We've got the index, and then we're going to get right into the meat and potatoes. So here's some of the big changes. What I like about this document is it's an easy way to get an idea, a quick idea of the plan and what changes might be occurring. We're going to compare from this year, 2025, right up to next year, 2026. So this plan, real simply, the monthly premium is going to go up from $15 to $20. One of the biggest changes I see on this plan is we're looking at going from $4,900 max out of pocket to $5,900 max out of pocket. Excuse me. So that's a significant change, $1,000 more that you could be paying for your healthcare in 2026. No changes with primary care. Specialists will be $5 more, either in or out of network. And they're also adding about $8 a day to your inpatient hospital stay. And here's a big one. So drug deductible, you're going to go from $250 drug deductible on tier 3 through 5 up to $615. So $365 additional cost. Looks like the co-pays for the prescriptions are going to stay the same, go down a little bit on tier 3. Tier 4 is going to go down, 1%. But on tier 4, they're putting in this nice little rider that, you're not going to pay more than $35, even though it's 25%. And the same thing for specialty drugs is going to go from 30% down to 25%, and you're not going to pay more than $30 for each 1 month supply. So that's a nice little bonus that they put in there. But again, it was more expensive on the max out of pocket, the monthly premium, things like that. So it runs through it a little bit again. And then we go into all of the other smaller co-pays, co-insurances. So acupuncture, chronic pain, chronic low back for cardiac rehab, all these things, we're going to go through all of them when we sit down and do an actual review. Dental service, you're going to have a much different experience on this dental plan in 2026 than you did on 2025. In 2025, $2,000, and you had $0 copay. So you had a $2,000 benefit that paid before you paid a single dime, unless you went out of network. If we look at, I'm actually sorry on that. There's a $35 copay for each visit. In 2026, $1,500 maximum benefit. Cleanings and preventative is going to be $0 after your $40 copay. But then when you get into the comprehensive dental services, you're looking at 20 to 50% coinsurance. And in some instances, I've actually seen it even higher. So when we look at comprehensive down here, restorative services, 50 to 70%. So you still get $1,500 in benefit, but you could have a really big coinsurance on that. Very important to understand that. That's if you go out of network, obviously. But additional things and changes on here. There might be doctor network changes. There's going to be hospital network changes potentially. So we want to look through all of those different things. We want to help you understand what's going to change with your plan and make sure that you understand if your doctors are in network, if your hospitals are in network, and what your prescriptions are going to cost for 2026. Now, we do offer free Medicare reviews. You can click the link below to schedule a free 15-minute consultation.